Hello everyone. Today I had appeared for NMIMS Stage 2 selection procedure for MBA program. Stage 2 selection process consists of WAT, a written analytical test, and a personal interview. In written analytical test, we are given 20 minutes to analyze a small passage and then frame our views and write it in the form of an essay. For me, the topic or the passage was pertaining to air pollution caused by the vehicles. The passage had in New Delhi, the odd even system implemented by the Delhi government had seen success as well as failure in terms of the commuters facing severe problems. I had to come up with my views in order to find alternatives to this problem or give suggestions that what further can be implemented regarding on that. It was an easy exercise because we have been studying about air pollution since class 5th onwards. So it was easy to frame our views, but we had to be in coherence with what is the expectation from us as a MBA aspirant. I did the exercise pretty well and I'm sure that I will ace some good marks in that. The maximum marks allotted for that exercise was 30. So I'm hopeful that I will be scoring somewhere above 25. My content was good. Now moving forward to what the PI was about, I had to wait for 3 hours before the PI began. There were 4 panelists in the personal interview. The first question that was asked to me in PI was to introduce myself. I did that pretty well. The next question came about cybersecurity. For those of you who do not know, I have a considerable work experience in Tata Consultancy Services and I have worked in the field of cybersecurity. So the second question, the follow-up, was about how the breaches are happening in the field of information technology when you say cybersecurity is your forte. The next question which was asked to me was who is the sports minister, who is the information technology minister, and who was the finance minister. I answered them except the sports minister. It was turn of second panelist who asked me questions. She asked me that which field of management will I choose. Answered. She asked me who are the regulators in India. Answered partially. She asked me later to give 3 challenges in the field of cybersecurity. Answered comprehensively and beautifully. Now the next question was that 3 things I do not like about TCS. I could not point out 3 things, but yes, one was for sure that I mentioned that the sports infrastructure needs a lift up. Now she asked me, these were all the questions from panelist 2. Now the third panelist asked me whether I would be ready to take the role of a relationships manager in a bank. I tried to answer that. Further, she asked me that if I would be ready to work as a cashier. I answered that too. There were no further questions after this and the interview got concluded. There were no questions like if you would have any questions for us or any questions from my academic background. Thank you everyone.